Verge. It's your girl, Miss Hannah, and I have here
B North. What's up? What's up? What's up?
And we're just gonna jump right into this interview. So, what is your name, age, and where are you from?
My name is Brandon Christopher Miles Northern. I'm 19, and I'm from here, Nashville, Tennessee.
Who or what introduced you to rap?
I want to say myself, but I actually want to say my big brother Darius. He taught me there was a difference between rap and hip hop, and I was like, I like that hip hop shit. It's pretty cool. But I really had to expose myself into the whole dope hip hop scene, just because a lot of people didn't really know about it where I come from.
So, what would you say the difference is between rap and hip hop?
It all reverts back to the MC. You know what I'm saying? An MC is a massive ceremony. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you like it is when you get on the mic. Rapper talks about unwrapping clothes. That's why you kind of say. Like a rapper talks about unwrapping clothes, and an MC would talk about unwrapping your future or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It all breaks back to that.
What or who introduced you to turntables? Because I know you play with the turntables, right?
Again, I have to say myself, a lot of YouTube videos, because like I be looking at it, like even if I'm like not even home and I'm like on YouTube, like looking at some turntables, I'll be like, bruh, when I get home, I'm back spinning my ass off. But yeah, I want to say myself, and I guess the people around me at the same time, just because they inspire me to, like get better at turntables. But yeah.
Describe your style of music.
I'm a jazz man. I'm a vinyl collector avidly. I collect jazz. I collect jazz records. I collect most records at the time. But I guess I'll try to incorporate every genre except country. Every genre except country into my music, because hip hop is basically it's sample based, and you can sample any genre. So hip hop is really like any genre. But yeah, it's dark. I'm a chordsman. I love beautiful.
Yes.
I love beautiful roll jazz chords. I can live off of just sampling Rose chords. Somebody quote me on that. I can do. Unquantized. Unquantized is a lot of people never heard this word, but it means to unlimit, to have like no limit. Quantized is limited, but unquantized is no limit. So it's unquantized, it's offbeat, slacks, neo soul, dope hip hop, break collecting. I mean, it's really whatever. Like, you don't even know what you'll get. I don't even know what I'll get sometimes.
Tell me a little bit more about your vinyl collection.
Like I said, I'm a jazz man. I love jazz. Fun fact, my name is Brandon Christopher Miles Northern. The Miles is the late the great Miles Davis, one of the best trumpet players that ever do it. Yeah, I have over 5,000 right now.
Over 5,000 vinyls?
Mm-hmm. And I'm still in counting.
So when did you first start collecting?
October 2014. And I also told myself that I would actually start collecting. Within 2 years, I would start collecting vinyl. And then within that month of me telling myself that, making a promise to myself, which I never make promises to myself, it started happening. And it started happening really fast. But luckily, my music developed as my vinyl collection, grows. But yeah, I care about my vinyl. It's my baby. Got my shelf in my room. Yeah.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Yes, I think I do have one. Middle school, if anybody know y'all, if anybody know me from middle school, beating on the table. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm the best ever to be on a table, bruh.
Nothing else you can't dance?
Cold.
I've seen your little Snapchat.
A lot of people, my brothers and Philip, they always be saying, quote unquote, fat boy dances. It's like I dance like a fat boy or something like that.
Okay. We have to see some of that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that. Just.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. What? Throw a dab in there. Like what? Okay. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That was good. What is the biggest obstacle that you have run into by pursuing your dream?
Man, it's actually a lot. Trap. I hate trap music, anti-trap music.
So you don't like Future?
No. Oh no, they suck. And the only reason I have to say that is just for the simple fact is because I can do what they do, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I told people, you can sample, but you just can't do it like I can do it. Like I'm super cold. And I'm sorry to put that confidence, but I guess people that like trap a lot, people just like all they listen to is trap, is because like I make that dope ass hip hop that break your neck type shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, people not understanding what my style is, and people saying like, even my girlfriend, she says it's weird. She says it's really weird. She said she never heard nothing like it. I cried after that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I cried.
That's not good. You can't be making people cry out here.
But people liking trap too much. A lot of people not understanding my art. A lot of people say it's weird. A lot of people say it's engineered. Like, even to the point to where people say the way I engineer my stuff is very weird. But I like it. Like, I like my sound. So, yeah. I guess it's probably my biggest option.
What artist would you say that you identify best with?
Well, artists?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot.
You're number one.
Number one?
Yes.
What if I have two number ones?
Okay. You're number two faves.
Number two ones. I say J Dilla, of course. Come on now. Come on. J Dilla and Flying Lotus. And I put those two together just because Flying Lotus, when I used to start making music, I used to want to make stuff like him. Then when I heard J Dilla, I was like, this shit is so dope. It breaks my neck. I have to make stuff like this. But at the same time, I'm not going to put myself to those two great people. J Dilla, he's the best hip hop producer, best sampler. In my opinion, actually, probably one of my favorite rappers too. Probably my favorite MC too. And Flying Lotus, look him up. He's just weird. He's out there. It's too high. It's scary. But yeah, I'll say those two artists.
Okay. What would you say sets you apart from other local artists here in Nashville?
I'm not typical. I'm unpredictable, in my opinion. I'm unpredictable because I don't even like. I can say I want to make a beat. I just turn on MPCs, turn on turntables, find line. Like I don't even know what I'm about to do type stuff. But I'm real. I can actually rap. Like throw a beat, I would actually kick my rhyme like on the spot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like let me write. You know, I would kick my rhyme on the spot. Yeah, I might mess up. It's a freestyle, but you know, I'm spontaneous. I can make 2 EPs a week.
Really?
Like my work ethic is pretty up there.
Wow.
I mean, it's really all. I swear, it's all I do. Like, if you come to my house, I'm in my room making stuff, listening to music.
That's dope for real.
But my work ethic is crazy. You know, in my opinion. I collect vinyl. I do that big boy shit. I don't do that little boy, like click the mouse. You know, I actually own a pad. You know what I'm saying? I'm an analog producer. You know, I don't make beats on the computer. I have before. I used to make beats on cassette tapes heavily. Like my laptop broke, and what happened was the only way I could save my beats was on cassette tape. So I had my vinyl collection, my turntables, my 2 EPCs, and just making beats on cassette tape. And I'm actually still rapping on them to this day. Like,
wow.
So I'm pretty raw and I'm pretty unquantized, if you will. But yeah, I think it's what set me apart. Me being raw and me like actually making some dope hip hop and not like some fake shit. Like this is some real dope hip hop.
Have you or do you want to collaborate with any local Nashville artists?
It's a lot of MCs out there that I really fuck with. We're in a collective right now. I'm in a collective right now called Quantum Leap. It's actually I'm in a subgenre called Square Ellis with my boy Philip.
Okay.
And I always wanted to work with him like musically anyway. So you know that's happening instead of making it right now. I don't really listen to a lot of like local people because I don't like I said I don't like country and I don't like trap. So at least a little minimum of what this generation has to offer. Oh yeah. Let me think. Tevin and Savion. They some dope ass niggas. Oh my gosh. Tevin has the best unquantized flows, and the way he spaces words is ridiculous.
Really? We have to get him on the show.
And Savion, man, he breaks my neck. Like besides myself, like I told myself if I were to make an album, only like people that will make my beats is myself. And that, as soon as I heard him, that changed my mind already because I have to have some of his beats.
Yeah, I've heard he was dope.
But yeah, he's dope. Oh my gosh. Like his samples is like me. I will chop up a sample. You can hear me chop it up. He chops up samples and it's so smooth. Like it's crazy. It's smooth like a 2015 like Ford Focus like on the internet. Like, you just riding type thing.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to y'all. What audience would you want to target with your music?
Good question. I say everybody. Because like I said, hip hop is literally every genre because every genre has a chance to be sampled and manipulated in a way to make your own sound. So with that being said, people that like rock, people that like jazz. If you like jazz, you should really come out because I have some good stuff. People that like some weird, just mystical shit. Like if you want to hear something that you never heard before, I would suggest myself. And not to be cocky, But just because, unlike this generation, I'm actually trying to set myself apart from everybody else. Because if you have a world full of 7 billion people, it's bound to happen to have the same, similar, minds. But you can't just keep making the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Like, that's why I like, music today, because it's pretty predictable. But I would say anybody, because, I'm trying to make good music out here, and I'm trying to make structured hip-hop songs and not be like, little boy, my production is pretty good. White Equalize the beat's pretty good, so I say anybody.
So tell me a little bit about your brainstorming process. Like, how do you come up with songs, or how do you come up with beats, or is it just literally off the dome? I
swear, literally, actually the song I'm performing today, Route 66, I literally made that beat out of nowhere. And I didn't freestyle it. I can't explain it. I can't explain how to do it. But yeah, it's out of nowhere. I can start with the drums. Like a lot of people, I'll start with the keyboard. I'll start with the drums. No, I can start with the original sample. I can start with the drums. I can start anywhere. I can start with the bass line. I can start with I could just be, it could be like a break record or like a hip hop record on one deck, and I'm on the other deck like cutting it up. Every boom. You know what I'm saying? Then take that off and put a scratch record vinyl. Now I'm scratching my ass off, and I'm like, hey, that's dope as fuck. Let me turn on the NPCs and make a dope ass beat type. I can start anywhere really. Like I can hear one chord. I sample one chord sometimes. So I can just pitch it down. I can hear one chord and that will inspire a whole beat.
Really?
So it starts anywhere. It really does.
So approximately how long would it take you to just make a whole? 15 minutes? Yeah, 15 minutes. Wow. That's really quick. It's
because I already have an idea what I wanted to do, like what I want to do, and I know where to get sounds. Like it's just the Silvers. It's a group called Silvers. You know the song that boogie fever. I got Okay, well I collect. Not only do I collect the LP 12 inches, but I can also collect like the small single 45 records, and those are basically just singles. It's a vinyl record with just one song on it, and it has the singles on that record. So it's not like a big record; it's like a small record. On one side of it, it's like a clap. It's called freestyle. It's called like freestyle. It's like a clap on it, and it's super dope. And that's my go-to clap. So if I ever need like a clap to go with the snare, I will just go to that vinyl, get that clap.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds a little tedious, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Like having to go from different places. Like, is it all on the same thing?
It's all on the same thing. I mean, it's all on the shelf. Like, to chop up a dope ass drum sample, you need like some drums. So I have these break records that just literally, it's even say it on the vinyl. It says like made for samplers, DJs, beat heads, beat junkies. And it's just straight dope looped hip hop drum beats. It's like nothing, no guitars, no bass, no nothing, just straight drums. So I just go like, I get like a bass drum from this record, take it off, put another record on, find a snare I like, get that snare, and I just what I do is I edit it on the MPC just where it's just a snare, it's nothing else. I put like reverb on it. It can really start anywhere.
Wow, you sound very talented. So do you have any current music out right now? And if so, what is your favorite that you put out?
I have 3 EPs out right now. Samples and vocals, Feel Good Vibes, and Normal Distorted and High. And plus probably 50, 60 beats on just Soundcloud, just alone. Normal Distorted High, probably my favorite, just because it came out exactly the way I pictured it. And to be honest, I don't think nobody could really, like Philip was saying last night, we listened to it. He said, I don't see how anybody could have rapped on that beat except you. Like, I like it. It's super ugly and it's very disturbing in some parts. But I'm with it just because it's like
it's different.
It's different. And me myself never heard anything like it. And that's how I want people to feel when they listen to it. Like, I never heard nothing like it, but with it, and it's break my neck at the same time because I can't stop out of my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Normal Distorted and High. That's probably my favorite EP.
What is something that keeps you motivated to keep pushing on, basically?
YouTube videos. I swear. Yeah. Like, this is DJ mixing competition started in 1988. It's basically this is where to the point to where the turntables is used as a musical instrument rather than object or something you use to play records. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, they literally use it as instruments, like the turntable. And I watch those videos on YouTube, and that keeps me motivated. Like I said, like I'll be at like if I was to be here on my phone looking at these videos, I'd be like, I want to go home right now because I want to do this.
Yeah.
That keeps me motivated. Music in general. Music in general. Like, if I hear if I hear one chord, that will motivate me to make a beat. surrounded just that one chord. Clothing, movies. I saw that Straight Outta Compton, and they was very prevalent, you know, with the vinyl and drum machines and all that shit. And I was like, representation. Yeah, it really was. It's probably the film that had the most. And I was like, bruh, when I'm done watching the movie, and I was actually in my room with the vinyl and stuff, like looking at it, like while I'm watching. I said, when I'm done watching this, I'm sampling the out of one of these vinyls. I will body this sample. I will body this sample. But yeah. Jay Dilla, Flying Lotus. People I listen to, jazz records I have. Herbie Hancock and Bill Evans. The two best role players. Oh my gosh. These people. But yeah, those probably my inspirations. And stuff like this.
Stuff like this?
Stuff like this is my inspiration.
What goal do you plan on achieving with doing everything that you're doing now?
Good
what
question.
Is your ultimate goal from all of this?
Being a jazz composer, as hard as it seems.
Really?
Yeah, I play around a lot. And when I say that, people be like... You lying, bro. Like,
so you want to be a jazz? You don't want to be a MC or producer? You want?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm saying like when I'm done with all that, like I'm doing all that to better myself to be a jazz composer. Because I was an AP music theory in high school. I have perfect pitch. I can write all my scales like 5 minutes, five minutes. And that was just me being a sophomore in high school. So
do you play any instruments?
Oh man, yeah, man. Like I said, I consider turntables an instrument. Play bass guitar, drums. Keyboard, Rhodes, MPC, I consider that instrument too. Guitar, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's sound really, like me.
Yeah, it's endless. It's endless, man. Drums is my first love. I think it's where everybody should start. Is to because drums make genres. Like hip hop drums are hip hop drums. Trap drums are trap drums. Country drums, I hate country. Country drums are country drums. Like the drums make things, you know, like it makes the job. But yeah, I also play piano. Like I said, I have perfect pitch, so you know, I'm a chordsman. I'm cold with the chords on the piano. Don't f me on the piano. I'm super cold. Yeah, but yeah, I want to be a jazz composer. I would love to be a jazz composer. I have some great ass ideas, but I know I can't do it by myself. So that's when being an arranger, a jazz arranger, comes into play. And I can also write music.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so.
Well, that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, it's your girl, Miss Hannah.
And it's your boy, B North.
Tune in for the next episode.
Together the same route, right? I'm the one you come to, really make you pout. Remember the time he hit your ass in the mouth? The first thing you did was ran to my house. We made love for the first time. You didn't think that was a moral crime. I didn't say that just so it could rhyme. I feel like life is one of the wonders of